I've always been the type of person to play it safe. Don't break the rules. Don't confront people. Don't try new things. Don't say yes. But as I've gotten older, I've come to realize that I'm now envying my peers who seem way more decisive and secure in themselves because they actually allowed themselves to experiment and make mistakes when they were younger. Here I am, at the ripe age of 24, feeling like I've missed out on a huge chunk of my youth that other kids had because I was too afraid to jump without a safety net, too timid to ask for what I want, and too comfortable to answer the what-ifs in my mind. But I don't want these grand experiences and fantasies to just exist in my mind anymore. So, welcome to my summer. I'm going on a date of saying yes. I'm a scaredy cat. I have fears. I have phobias. And there's something that I've wanted to do for over 10 years that I haven't been able to do because of my fears, because I just can't say yes. Everyone's scared of needles, right? Nobody likes needles. But me, I have an extreme phobia of needles. Let me just hear me out. Every time that I get a vaccine shot, I faint. Like, I think about it for months, I get so anxious on the day of, my body's pumped with adrenaline, I'm in fight or flight mode, and once the vaccine actually enters my body and the needle is out of my body's like, okay, you can relax now. Suddenly, my vision blurs, I can't hear, my hands start to sweat and get cold, and suddenly I'm on the floor looking up at 5 nurses looking down on me. It's a little bit not good. But I have been wanting to get my ears pierced for over 10 years. And a couple days ago, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. In the past couple of years, I've been wearing clip-ons. Clip-ons just fall off. There's just not that much selection. I just want to be a fully fledged adult that can punch a hole in her ear. I was thinking, I was like, why am I putting all of the aesthetic possibilities on hold for this tiny pinch that's gonna last like 2 seconds? There are people who actually need to get needles inside of them for medical purposes, for purposes that they don't want, diseases, for doing surgeries, and I'm out here putting off something that I actually want. 2 seconds of pain. 2 seconds of pain for a lifetime of happiness. I mean, I might be greatly exaggerating the amount of happiness it'll give me, but it is something that I've wanted to accomplish for a long time, and yes, it is an accomplishment for me because this is literally my biggest phobia ever. But today, I'm saying yes. Let's go get our ears pierced. Suddenly it's real, and suddenly I want to run away. Also, originally my plan was to get 2 on each, but then she just told me that it would be really hard to heal and she doesn't recommend it. And I like to hear that because that just means that I don't have to get 4 piercings and instead I only have to get 2. But that means that if I want a second piercing, I have to come back. So I don't know, I'm gonna ask the actual piercer what he thinks.
Which stud did you choose?
I chose the biggest one, but now I'm thinking it might be too big. Cause like, if I want to be casual, it's kind of like really blingy.
I just had
knocked out right now.
Bro, I deadass just had like this very like scared Chinese mom come in here with her daughter, and they both got pierced. And she kept asking me if it's pain and why no numbing.
Wait, there's no numbing.
It's so easy, dude. Seriously, tweezing. Have you ever threaded your eyebrows?
I tweeze my eyebrows.
That's 100% worse. I promise you.
Really?
Yeah, dead ass. Anytime I pierce my girlfriend, she's like, "You're getting your eyebrows tweezed tonight." I'm like, "Fuck." Every single time, I'm like, "Damn it." Yeah, women are bioengineered to be tough, badass, fucking forces of nature. You know what I'm saying?
Her getting the vaccine was her entirely in tears.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
But anyways, girl, you can check those out in the mirror.
Okay.
I kind of want to hit the inside of this dot, the outside of the other one.
Okay. Nothing is going into my brain.
Hey, we got this.
Oh my god.
Who'd have thought? Practice by giving me a deep breath in. All the way out. It's like I did it, sorry.
Wait, that doesn't hurt.
I told you.
Wait, no way.
Hello, this is your inner
No
bed.
way.
Oh wait, it's for you. Hello? Hi, me. Material girl! I'm about that everything. Glowiness on you. Did you eat before you came?
I did.
Go get some candy so that you can finish it, okay?
Yay!
Yay, yay, yay.
Oh my god.
I'm proud of you.
I feel like a child.
You want creamy strawberry or regular strawberry?
Creamy strawberry.
Yeah,
thank you.
Creamy strawberry.
Hello, it is the next morning and I have holes in my ears. Look at that. They were literally so easy to get. I can't believe I waited 10 years for them. Kind of goes to show you that some things that you make really stressful in your mind really aren't bad in real life. And you never know until you do it. I'm really glad I did it, although I will say, even though it didn't hurt at all, I did almost faint. Like, I was like, okay, amazing, we did it. And then I started blacking out and he gave me a lollipop. Honestly, the piercer was so nice and such a great experience. If you guys live in Vancouver, I highly recommend going to Adrenaline and request Josh. He's the best. So nice. The lollipop did me very well. Anyway, can't believe I don't have to wear clip-ons anymore. This is the best decision I've made in a long time. So today we are furthering the glow up. I'm getting a haircut. I'm gonna show you how long my hair is right now. I actually haven't gotten a real haircut from a professional and not myself in maybe 3 years. This is how long my hair is, and I hate having long hair because it's so annoying to deal with for practical reasons. I think it's time for a change. I want curtainy bangs, but not like super long. I'm excited. Well, with it is like, it's so heavy when I put it up. Yeah. And it gets caught in everything. So I just want to, sometimes I'm like, I should just go bald.
Yeah. So we're thinking like here?
Yeah.
It's still long enough to like tie up and like.
Oh my god. Yeah, I still consider that like pretty long.
Yeah.
Every single arm is recommended to that. Really? Okay.
I actually do feel like I'm losing hair though, like on my scalp. My hairline has never been so visible. My hair used to be a lot thicker, but now it's like when I was young, my hair was super thin, and then during my teenage years it got thicker, and now it's like back to being thin.
Yeah.
And I almost want to bleach my hair again so I can get the volume at the top.
But if you're going for hair health, I would not do like the bleaching thing. You just kind of like make everything come together.
So pretty. She has so much volume.
So I did at your root full again. It's like a thickening lotion.
Okay.
So just a little bit, and I just kind of like massage it into like the tops of the hair. So yeah, you've got a ton of hair, but like you just need a little bit of like a root lift, basically. Let me do just like a finishing little spray, and then you're done.
God. Stop it, girl. This is Alicia, by the way. I'll put her Instagram right here. What do you think? Good, good, good. She said, it doesn't look different. Not me blushing. This kind of thing never happens. I never put myself out there, and I hold myself back from a lot of experiences because I'm scared. Scared of rejection, scared of embarrassment, just scared to do things that don't feel safe. But today, I'm going on a date with a British pilot. What is going on? I'm currently getting ready for the date and I'm fucking sweating. Those of you who follow me on my Instagram spam account, Generation Junk, the junkies know, frankly, too much. You know everything that's gone down. You actually know what's happened on the date before everyone is finding out now. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Hopefully it goes well. This is the summer of yes working because normally I would never do this. I saw this boy, I thought he was really cute. Normally I would chicken out. I would just observe from afar, admire from afar, and imagine this whole like rom-com cheesy thing that can all be fantasized in my head. But I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna approach him. What's the worst that can happen? He can say no, which would hurt me, but I'll live. And at least I tried. But now we're here. We're going on a date. And all I had to do was put myself out there. I'm trying to not jump ahead to the ending and not try to idealize this man who I literally know nothing about. He could be a serial killer. He could be a serial killer. I tend to do this thing where I imagine them as this perfect person and then I just get disappointed in real life. So I'm trying not to do that, but it's really hard. I also tend to run away when things get hard or things get real with emotion related stuff. What's insanely hilarious is that I used my fake British accent for evil, which actually, well, in this case, maybe it was for good at first. I just will say I was tipsy and it probably helped a lot because I would probably not do this while sober. We were at a bar. I approached him and he said he was British. And so I start talking in my fake British accent. I'm like, hello, nice to meet you. He's like, where are you from? He said, where are you from? I said, I'm from London. He said, no, you're not. I said, no, I actually am. I just hopped off a plane from London 2 days ago. Which wasn't a lie, because I transferred from Paris to London and then back home. So did I lie? No. And then he's like, oh my God, my siblings are still there. Like, I'm kind of the black sheep of the family because I don't live in London anymore. Yada, yada, yada. He's asking, like, what area in London do you live? And I pretended I didn't hear him and I was like, ah! Played it off cool, super cool. After a while, I just felt so bad. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm not actually British. I just watch a lot of Love Island. It's one thing to fake a British accent in front of a British man, and it's another one to admit that you just get all of your accent from Love Island. So, listen. The powers of the British accent. Anyway, I will not be attempting that again. It was really embarrassing. I have to keep reminding myself that it's just a date. I'm just getting to know this boy. I'm not marrying him. We don't need to think that far ahead. I just get really in my head and I stress myself out and I get very anxious. So I'm trying to talk myself down. I'm just trying to get to know him, see if I like him. I know for me, a big stress in life is wanting everybody to like me. And so I think I've become very versatile and adaptable to whatever environment I'm in or what kind of people I'm around because I want that person to like the energy that I give off. And as a result, I feel like it's become really hard to know who I am because I just base what I like and my personality off of whoever I want to impress. I'm just gonna try to be myself and hopefully that works. Bang said, hello. Bang said, I'm going on a date with a British patty boy. I actually still can't believe this is happening. It's also giving Keith Urban again. God, Keith Urban Jen is just superior. Look how long my eyelashes are. My lashes normally never look like that. I've been using lash serum and it's like literally changed my life. I'll link the one that I use down below. Not sponsored or anything. I just want you guys to have long lashes too. We're ready to go. I don't have time to do my hair, so the bangs are just gonna have to bang. Not like that. Well, let's go on a date. I'm literally gonna shit myself. Okay. So, didn't really work out with the pilot boy. Yeah, I think he just didn't really understand my humor because I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm a fully fledged flat earther now. Listen, you win some, you lose some. It kind of makes me never want to make jokes and be myself again. But it's fine. You know, personalities just weren't a match, just not the vibe. You know what? The fact that I even got this far is kind of a miracle. I had to say yes to a bunch of things that I normally would never. Normally, my social anxiety would be through the roof, but I said yes to hanging out with a new group of friends. I approached a stranger and initiated a conversation. And I finally was able to use my fake British accent on a British man. And it worked. 5 years of watching Love Island did not go down the drain. I will say it does kind of hurt, obviously, to feel rejected and that somebody doesn't like you for who you are. It does kind of make me want to jump off a bridge. And yeah, if everything just stayed in my head and I played out this fantasy, everything would have worked out perfectly. My ego wouldn't be bruised, I wouldn't be feeling insecure. But there's always one thing that holds back a fantasy from being perfect. It's not real. I'm never gonna feel true happiness from imagination, and I'm never gonna experience the things that I dream of just by living in my head and not challenging myself and not stepping outside of my comfort zone. Going on a road trip by myself. What holds me back a lot of the times is when I get in my head and I kind of jump to the end where I can see myself potentially being rejected, feeling negative, feeling insecure, feeling fear, feeling embarrassment, and then I figure it's not worth doing anyway because I could potentially feel all these negative things. My first time switching out my earrings. Sometimes these issues can feel so all-consuming and like they're the biggest worry in the world. Then I remember I'm literally the tiniest speck of dust in the whole universe, and personally I kind of find comfort in that, just knowing that all my problems really aren't that significant in the grand scheme of things. So you know what? YOLO. By the way, can we bring back YOLO, please? Great things don't happen from within your comfort zone. I don't want to live my life full of what ifs and regrets. So you know what? Ask your crush out. Dye your hair pink. Buy that dress you're scared of wearing. Do what you want. All you have to do? Say yes.